Do you know that anybody that has a keen interest in fashion knows the way to life? Today, guys, I'm one of the most amazing person, a fashion enthusiast, the owner of this amazing place I am in, and I am so happy to be doing this with him. This is our new space. And of course, we cannot have a new space without telling you so many things that has built up this new space. XPLORE was built with sweat, blood, hustle. Because guys, we'll be learning one or two things from me today. I am going to be your host for today, and my name is Eniola, also known as Eniola Th33no. Let's get right into it. I am with Tino, the owner of and the founder of XPLORE. I'm so happy to be doing this with you. Are you happy to be doing this?
Of course.
You miss me?
Very happy. Yes, now.
Tino, you know there was one time that you were doing music.
Yes, now. I'm still doing music.
Don't press your phone, no.
I'm still doing music. I did not stop.
What about the deviation? You know, I knew you as somebody that used to do music. I've never heard of you making clothes and all that. That's in like 2020, 2021. I did not ever hear that Tino was making clothes. And then all of a sudden, there is XPLORE. You know, when XPLORE came, it came as a shock to so many people.
Yeah.
But like, it came as a good thing to us, yeah? So when I saw it, I'm like, Tino was doing music. What was it? Where did the diversion come from? Why did it divert from music to clothing?
Well, from scratch, like even in my this team stage name, has always been there.
Tino Taylor, yes.
So that Taylor is not just there.
It wasn't just there. You used to make dresses before.
Yeah, like
outfits.
Even before I started making music, I started making clothes, but not this ready-made streetwear, like the normal native wears and all. I learned that about maybe like 8 years ago or so.
You must be older.
So I had that zeal then. My dad is also a tailor before he started being a teacher. Yeah, like my mom is a tailor. My mom is a fashion designer.
Oh,
so she's a fashion designer. So
was there a challenge that you faced immediately? Like immediately you started? Of course, there has to be a challenge for upcoming business, for new business. But like, what was the challenge you thought? Yeah, I know. There's the challenge. But like, what was that challenge you thought when you started? What was that challenge you thought you didn't see it coming?
No, like I will not say there's no challenge because I don't know. God is just on my side.
Yes, God is just on my side.
I don't even need to tell you. You will see
it's very obvious. That's why
God
I said
is on my side. And I don't even joke with God. Like taking my steps, I don't even joke with God. So when I wanted to start, it was like, I've been doing music. I just want to try this thing. It's not like maybe normal. It has always been in my mind that I will still enter this fashion space.
Yes.
But I did not see the growth this massive. So I felt like some things that would be like challenging for me that I thought would be challenging, that did not even become my challenge. But now I'm facing other challenges, but it is normal. Like every business will have its own challenge. Then I was like, how are we going to get these clothes to people? Like there are thousands of brands out there. It's just like I want to tell somebody to change what they are wearing and come and wear mine. Do you understand?
So we're calling the name, no?
To go and wear XPLORE, like so. All those periods, we just tried to like. Let me just say, whatever it is that we have today is from like teamwork.
Yes. I forgot to mention that your team is doing
teamwork.
I'm part of the team, in case you don't know.
It is like teamwork. Like I just like the fact that I shared my ideas with certain people and they were ready to like be on board with me. Like that is the best thing that has ever happened with this brand.
I read something that whenever you want to start something, probably selling, buying, schooling, whenever you want to do something, the first set of persons you share your idea with either makes the idea come to reality or
fucks it up.
Just hides the idea. So I'm just grateful to God that you had a very perfect team. A team that brought your idea into reality, your vision into reality. That's amazing. And I'm like, honestly, I see what you guys are doing. So firstly, I'd like to say, firstly, I'd like to say I really appreciate everything that you guys are doing to make Explore out there. It's amazing. However, plenty questions keeps popping up as to how Explore. You know, it's not a magic. Explore made it into the lights. Boom. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Explore came and Explore was like, boom. Explore came as a fire. It did not come as a candle light. It came as a fire. So, like, what's the secrets?
The thing was that we took our time.
Yeah.
We took our time. Explore to have launched since 2022. Yeah, 2022. Then we were just like doing things at the back. Like, how is this going to work out? That's everybody's problem. Like, once we launch, we don't want to like just launch and just be there. Like, we want to launch and it's that spot you get. So I took my time, like, made my samples just to make sure that when I'm coming out, not just the hype, not just the name I've made before, but the clothes should actually like speak for itself. Do you understand? So at first there are some challenges. Yeah, now we'll go back to those challenges. I will say this, I always say this. If you don't have money and you can't risk, don't try owning a brand, because there are even all these Sanku and all these other people. They are big brands. They still have a lot of loss. Like, you do clothes and you be like, oh, I don't like this.
You personally, you that
do you understand? You be like, I don't like this. Let's do another this thing. People won't fuck with this. Do you understand? So that's a challenge on its own. Making samples, that's a very, very big challenge because you waste a lot of money. You can do something and be like, this is not what I asked you to do. You're this manufacturer. Do you understand? So clothing challenges, that's on its own. Then another challenge is reaching out. Reaching out. At some time, like when we started, it was I was like, so life is fair to me like this. Like, everybody is just following me. Like, it was so shocking. Like,
do you know that in this life, people have eyes, we can see. So when you bring something to the table, like we always say, when you bring something to the table and it does not meet up to anybody's standard, nobody's going to fuck with the brand, right? Nobody is going to want to have an association with the brand. When Explore came, I told you, it was like, it came as a fire. It didn't come as a candlelight. Meant that when I saw Explore was something nice. Explore did not just touch Explore and say, what kind of clothing is this? No, it was nice. So why won't everybody? I don't even want this to go to that place that everybody accepted. Although everybody have opinions, yeah? But like the opinions you must have gotten, that's not fair. That's not nice. The bad opinion you must have gotten would be very miniature, small. Because when Explore came, Explore was nice. Your tank top, your knicker, your shorts, your trousers, everything. Your track, that track is a fire. I saw Dotto on the track and I'm like, look at that.
Like, everybody. My team is really like, I don't know, like if I keep talking, I think I'll just keep mentioning
your
them
team.
Because
I keep mentioning it.
People used to feel like Explore is me.
Yeah.
I'm Explore, but I used to want them to know that there are other people like
behind Explore.
Only one person can be the face.
Yes.
But there are other people that are working like to make sure that things must go very, very right. So
your models. How did you come about your models? Because your models are nice models from what's this guy, Cargo's brother, Stickman to Overmill. You know, those two are the ones I know their name. Those your models, they are really, really outstanding. How did you go about your models? Because I know that sometimes you do your sourcing. And you might think this is the person that should be my model. Meanwhile, the person should not be your model.
The thing is, there is a story behind every outfits, you see.
Of course, that's why we are bringing this.
So, like, there was a time I was shopping a fit. I did not even use either of them. There was a reason.
Oh, okay.
Like, a model personality determines
Your outfit.
the outfit.
Yes,
Like,
they determine that.
whatever outfit you are putting out, there is a model for
There's a
it.
model for it.
You cannot use a model for a very, very street vibe to come and model like a suit.
Of
Do you
course,
understand? Like,
yes.
models, they have their personality. So
Okay.
I really use that whenever I'm having my photo shoot
Yeah, you have
or
to
something.
you have to source out your models. Yes. Yes. You know, there are models that give you the clean vibe. There are models that give you the raz
That's
vibe.
why
There are
all
models
our
that give you
shoots, they always be on point because we take our time to even make things,
Yeah.
do things the right way. Even the locations.
The locations are nice. The locations are nice. Tell me your most challenging yet funny story in this business that has to do with an individual.
Individual, challenging individual.
A very funny, challenging story. That's
It's very
that's
funny
it.
challenge.
Yes.
Story just happened right now.
Okay, what's that?
Before we start, like, how will you say we should send in your order?
Oh, I was
sent
going
back
to ask
like
that question.
4 times, and I said this is just the last time that they are taking the order there. That the person just picked it up
Since when?
since last week. And Alpha, what's up? Your order is coming. Okay, let them bring it. So when they get it, they'll call you and you don't pick.
That's mad.
Even the dispatcher that will be frustrated. Like we used to have that issue. Yeah, one challenge is the dispatch challenge. Do you get the dispatch challenge?
That means I didn't
I feel like it is maybe when we have a wider audience,
yeah.
we'll be able to like have our own personal logistics. But
logistics.
for now, the challenges they are giving us will not even allow us have our own. Because imagine me now burning fuel to someone's yard, and now they won't pick up. They won't want to pay for that
At all.
delivery.
Yeah.
But since it is a logistic company, I don't have anything to do with them. They are the logistic company. We
Have the business.
so there's nothing.
Yes, they have the business.
But I know
That's
that
coming from you.
yeah, that kind of thing. So I think that challenge, and we are sometimes, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It is, as a clothing brand, big or small, you always have challenges from the manufacturer. It is like a normal thing. You cannot run from it. Maybe you are 100% good, maybe you are 1000% good. You always have that challenge because they are humans. Though you just look for a way to make the errors very, very limited, like limited to about maybe 1% out of 100. I think then you are good, but you cannot be 100% perfect. Sometimes they'll deliver some clothes and will be like, this is not meant to be like this. This is not what I asked this person to do. Do you understand? That's why we used to like, I feel like the fact that we used to do our quality control, like before we send out things, before we hang clothes, we check it out. Is there any error? Is there this? Is there that? If there's any error, we know if we put this one out there, that kind of thing. So
it's safe to say that XPLORE they really go over their products again and again. They just do the quality check thing over and over and over again before putting it out. That's amazing. Again, I'll say thank you to the team that XPLORE put together to work for XPLORE. XPLORers, we are appreciative too. We say thank you for everything you do. Who are the persons that have been supporting your brand? You know, we have the team and we have people that are just there. Once they see something about the brand, they are there to publicize it. They are there to take it out. They are there to talk about it. What are those people you would like to speak about, you know? Do you have those persons? Firstly, do you have those persons?
Yeah, I have those people. They are even like a lot. A lot of them, but I can just mention a few. You know, some people they like to be like anonymous. I can just mention a few, but I will say everybody's special. Like everybody's supporting the brand. Like buying from the brand is special. Like shout out to everybody. But there's, where there's special people, there are people that do you understand? But you are also special. But these guys
VIP.
Firstly, our exclusive members, for somebody to decide that they want to be
this is what they want to be wearing.
Do you understand? Like, it takes a lot to want to be an exclusive member. That means you really believe that this thing is the big deal.
There are people that wear the brand morning, afternoon, night.
Shout out to those guys and my personal friends. Like, they have really.
I won't know their names though.
They have really helped me on this journey.
Let me mention some.
From scratch. Don't mention their names.
Okay.
From scratch, like, they have helped me on this journey. The back ends, going somewhere, they'll be like, guy, we'll go this place, we'll touch down this place. Let's take explore there, all these kind of things. Shout out to my guys, my personal friends. And
Thank you.
I won't leave this space without shouting out to Stuffy K, Samuel Banks, like a lot of guys, like the top guys that are even like supporting the brand so much.
Yes,
Shode,
I saw Stuffy K on the turn top on Snap. So
shout out to Shode, like these guys, they help me operate this brand like it is theirs, and I don't even take that for granted.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Love, guys.
Thank you guys. Oh, that's so sweet.